and I, we are in your debt, my friend. So dark an alliance sealed with Sentish contracts, cultish vows, and a dragon's shining horde. You think Minsk could forget? You are correct. I have no idea what any of that was about. But we shall simply... Boo! Why do you gnaw at my soft parts? I am trying to... Once again, in smaller words? I see. This truth you seek. Boo believes that Minsk is knowing more than Minsk knows. But it is a difficult thing. There are memories of this time that Minsk does not remember. And Boo suggests that, just as he helps with tricksome itches in awkward places, you must reach what Minsk cannot. The parasite. You can use it to tickle free whatever truth you seek.
At first, there is nothing. His mind is empty as a still expanse of open country. But then... Your face, the Stone Lord's face, mirrored in bloodied steel. In the heat of burning buildings, you hold your blade high above pale, frightened faces.
No, that is not right. I slew only monsters. The voice said that they were monsters.
A whisper. The Absolute's voice, twisting the petty guild thieves before you into snarling, savage beasts, feeding on the weak of your city.
The guild. The Stone Lord hunted them, peeled away their rotten ranks one by one to lay bare their corrupt heart. 9 fingers keen. That is what the Absolute bought Black Zentish Steel to do. To kill the Guildmaster. What does it matter? Cultish thinking has occupied Minsk's mind for long enough. And this talk of evil overthrowing evil, pah! Like a many-headed hydra biting at its own throat. Bring forth the hydra, says Boo. More faces for the punching. First we pop the Zentarim blood. Then we show 9 fingers, the 5 fingers of Minsk. Yes?
Minsk?
No, Jahira. The Zend, the Guild. 2 cheeks of the same evil end. Minsk will punt them from the city, and with them, all memory of this Stone Lord. It is only justice, then, that we put a boot upon hers.
First, let us just get to the guild hall. We can buff out our chests and figure out what to do once we are there.
Steel sharp, hamster hungry.
can't afford to stay idle.
whatever it takes. Securo.
Sorore surge, testis esto pacti me. Come, sisters, be my testament. Notum sit in beator.
Notum sit in beator.
You've heard of such devils. Sisters of justice. Adjudicators of diabolical contracts and bargains.
Holy hells.
I come to bargain. The hells demand witness.
Your parasite links with Will's, and your memories flow into him. He sees his father's flight from Worm's Rock, and hears Mizora's words to you.
Shit. Where did Gortash send my father? How do I save him?
Sisters,
Infernos
your contract, Will. Signed in blood, forged in fire, bound in bone, but not unbreakable. No contract is ended without sacrifice. A cost must be paid. Will Ravengard, a choice is before you. Option 1. I show you the way to your father. I guarantee him no harm except that from you and your allies. And you pledge your soul to me and the Archdevil Zariel in a pact eternal. Option 2. I break your pact and you are freed from your duty. Your father dies by his enemy's hand, and Baldur's Gate loses its greatest champion. Name your sacrifice.
Bloody Zariel. I won't let her take Will.
Silence, Karlak.
Mizora, you asshole!
Choose.
damned wretch! Father. Do it. Break the pact.
Fiat it.
Fiat it.
Didn't think you had it in you. Seems my boy's all grown up. And don't go fussing about your father. You made your choice. You knew the terms. You know what? I think I'll stick around. Not for the greater good, you understand. Just for the entertainment.
Gods, I spent 7 years and never knew freedom could taste so bittersweet. I have to believe that, but
A moment passes.
the Raven Guard name now lives solely with me. I signed his... I'd be a fool to wish otherwise. We obtained the final 2 Netherstone.
To lose someone you love, Minsk does not have the words. But... sleep with one eye open, evil. Maybe both.
I figured it out. Exactly what I want to do with you. Even crazier than that, if you can believe it. I want to go on a date. A first date. No weapons, no monsters, no mysterious voices. Just you and me and dinner. Please say yes. Yes! Oh, amazing. Put on your least bloody tunic and meet me back here. Oh, I'm so excited! Don't keep me waiting too. I can't believe Will's given up his soul to Zariel. For a father he fell out with ages ago. There's such a thing as being hell yes. Oh, I could go for a good meal.
What's next, I wonder?
All set? A little inn in the city. The Singing Lute, it's called. If it's anything like it used to be, we'll have the place all to ourselves. I'm buying, all right? Let it be said, let it be written, let it be done. Give me a beat to run ahead. I want to make sure everything's absolutely perfect. See you there. Hi. Hi. You made it. You look nice. Thank you. Baldurian seafood stew. No, thank you. What do you think you'll have? Just what I had in mind.
Huh?
2 of the Rothe ribs, please. And 2 glasses of... and 2 glasses of wine. So, you're an adventurer, right? How's that going? Bad-ish. Not trying to one-up the local villains, of course, but man, have I seen some shit. But hang on, this isn't first date talk. Tonight, I'm a mystery to you, and you're a mystery to me. Exactly. Anything you'd like to know about your enigmatic new paramour? Oh, that's easy. During year 2 of my fabulous adventure in celibacy in Avernus, I once got so... pent up, I burnt down my field tent. Blamed it on an imp and never told a soul the truth. Beat that. Oh, well, if you ever want to learn, I'd love to take you to a little pond I know outside the city. Shallow, safe, and I'd be there to help you float. Oh, hey, here comes our food. Hey, Henk, I think we ordered the...
Bleeder.
worst guy I ever met. Anyway, how about a toast? Oh, shit! May we live every day like it's our last. Because you never know when your last will come. Oh, that was great. The food and the company. Whatever do you mean? We're just 2 normal people living normal lives, very, very normally. I know I can't stay forever. Here. With you. In fact, I feel like I don't have long left at all. We've been through so much, and the worst is yet to come. I have every reason to feel terrified, hopeless, like giving up. But to be here, with you, in the city I love, in this world that I love so much, it's all I could really ask for. You hear me? You're all I could ever ask for. I love you. And I know that whatever else this city will throw at us, we can handle it. Come on. There's something I want to show you upstairs. Hope you like it. Hey, wanna play pretend? You and me. Let's imagine I get to live 50 more years. We have a whole life ahead of us. What do we do? Now you're talking. Faerun is so big and we've barely scratched the surface. I've always wanted to square up against a hill giant. With two of us, we might even stand a chance. Damn it. I wish I had a longer road ahead of me. I want to walk it with you. Please. I love dying has given me a courage I never knew. There's no courage in fearlessness. There's courage in being fucking terrified, but still going forward. Still being grateful. Still trying. We're going to save this city. Together. It's going to be the last thing I do. That's why I know let's get busy with it. I've got... Darling? Sounds boring. Oh, fine.
My hamster! He thirsts for justice! Drink deep, Boo!
What's the plan? Down with you. That might be worth a look.
You sit down for a bit. Won't win this war on our arses. Sounds worse than it is. I'll be all right.
You get the point eventually, citizen.
Stories, get right here!
You! The god's damn disease! Lady Mazora told me everything. How you and the Blade of Frontiers... How he means to... First I finish you, then I finish the Duke's traitorous son! I believe you. What darkness has Listen, there's something Will should... He knew about the Absolute. He understood that if the cult... And he knew that to protect the city, one trained in the ways of the great champion... Dead! Blast! I should go. The fate of the city... May Helm help...
Stories, get right here! The printing block has never been so hot.
The Blushing Mermaid. Not my preferred drinking.
I feel like I'm going to die.
The city's been a shock to them after all that time on the road.
Must have been a hard walk from Elturel. They'll get used to it.
A man cannot stroll the thoroughfare without being assaulted by juvenile fat.
The breeze must be blowing inland today, bringing in the stench of the foundry. Belching smoke and
Please get them right here. The printing block has never been so hot. Get back to work.
And if you want to...
You appear to be lost, dear. I specialize in fashion, not potato sacks. Very good, ma'am. Now remember, fashion. Make haste. I have a very busy day of varied Figaro Facemaker. Born Figaro Pennygood. But I said the best you'll find in Baldur's Gate. Certainly
Please, get back to work.
Through the river, I mean.
Maybe. Please get them right here.
I don't know how closely they watch it.
Something over there.
Safest place in the city, too.
It was so clever of your grandparents to build there.
Drab a ton. Or, if you are the practical sort, I also stock enchanted stone. Remember, a life without...
They didn't bring much with them, of course. Not so much as a for the babe.
I can spare some things. My boy's all grown up now. He won't miss a toy or two.
Where's it all coming from? There was just the toast, then a chaser, and one for the road. Oh.
It was quite a road, as I remember.
City's going to shit.
A few times.
Just one gold piece. That's all right.
I know.
That we need images of peace. City of steel and justice.
Does he say anything about the
Don't spend your gold in there, mate. Bastard wizard don't deserve it.
How can I help you? He's the most powerful wizard in Baldur's Gate. You must be here to shop. Or are you perhaps another adventurer with information on the Night Song? You must be mistaken. The Night Song is a relic, something quite ancient. But if you really do know something, he'll want to see you.
Welcome, dear patron. If you have information, let your knowledge... For your own personal safety, it is ill-advised to waste Master Liverpool's time.
Hide away like a child. Come out, or I'll have to come find.
Hold very still, Miclaw. Craig's aim is much improved, but still leaves something up to chance.
Yes, sir.
All right, Craig. Ready? Aim. We have a visitor. At ease. Miclaw, you may go. I see no night song. Surely you wouldn't have entered my tower without the night song in hand? Surely you wouldn't have wasted my time? Fascinating. You've been to Shah's temple, haven't you? To the Shadowfell? Alas, I've paid for a good deal of very privileged information. Now I await the results of the generous contract I've commissioned. Answer now, or see what happens when fools misuse my valuable time. I'm growing tired of this repartee, my friend. Let us cut to the chase. Beautiful, isn't it? Worth more than your life, too. I bought it from a Kalashite warlock. There's very little of his soul left to him. It can bind a celestial to the wearer's service with a snap of the fingers. And this can keep her in place. Forever. It didn't work out for poor Ketherick, did it? He was a fool. A desperate mercenary who hoard out his soul to whichever god flattered him. I serve no god, but that which stares back at me in the mirror. The night song will be put to a grand purpose, equalizing man and god. Whoever helps me attain that which I seek will be greatly rewarded. Of course not. But perhaps, after enough lifetimes, I might make a start of it. Dead? That cannot be. It is immortal. A god. You don't know what you've done. And you never will. Oh, how exhausting it is, interacting with inferior minds and their vulgar motivations. Leave me to my ruminations. Your terrible tidings have cost me everything. This always happens.
Your violence hasn't gone unnoticed. It's a...
Onward. You sully the ground you stand on.
Master Lorcan! What in the hell's happened here? You just want Ramazeth's tower for yourself, don't you? No! I refuse to bow to another!
Looks like a trap there. Trap. That might be worth it. Better take that.
Above.
A lock? How tempting.